Well, we've got a jewel right here. We've got 3 lots together that combine to be right around 1.7 acres. So if you're looking for one home and privacy, this is certainly the piece, because what you can do, as long as you build a house in here, you could combine all 3 properties into one lot. This lot, these properties do come with a boat slip number 2, which we will see. But you've got it's 580 feet of frontage on the back side of the property up here, on the front side of the property. I mean, it's just a ton of property. So you're talking about one house, multiple build sites. There's a creek that runs the entire back line of the property almost. You've got some slope, different areas, but certainly multiple build sites. If you look through the trees behind me, mature hardwoods, mostly a little bit of pines mixed in here and there, but for the most part hardwoods, and just a very quiet, tranquil setting in here. So let's step on down. We're going to get one building area right here. You can see the slope, nice for a basement home. If you want to push it on down a little bit closer to the creek, we'll get back that area. So let's head on into the property and check that out, and we'll ultimately get back to the creek side. All right, here we are kind of in the center of the property. You'll see the water on the back side. I mean, it's almost created its own natural little dam. Almost looks like a small little pond, but that creek does run through all the way into Lake Keowe. Great spot to build here. You can see the slope. You've even got a nice little knoll over in that area if you want to push it over to that side. Again, perfect for a basement home. But again, you've got the water feature down below. And again, on the back side of this property is land that is owned by the reserve, the golf course community. So more than likely it's interior property. It's not something that they're likely to do a whole lot with, or if they do, it'll be large tracts of land. So you're still going to keep your privacy back here. But I mean, again, quiet nature, make a nice little trail down to the water below from the house. I mean, just a perfect spot. So let's head on. We're going to go all the way down towards the creek, check it out, and then we'll head over to the boat slip area. We gotten a little closer to the water features. You'll see there are a couple of nice boulders, one down in the water and one up on the shoreline area there, which is kind of neat. It was almost like a natural dam over here on the right side, which is nice. But again, you've got that stream running through there that kind of continues to keep that water going. We're standing on looks like to be an old road bed through here. And again, what a great area. I mean, talk about multiple build sites. That's the other thing you can do. You don't have to make this one lot. You could keep it 3 and then build 3 separate homes, or maybe, cut it into 2 lots and 2 homes. You can short-term rent in Cedar Creek, so this is a great lot for an investor to build homes, to rent out, VROB or BO, vacation rentals by owners, so to speak. And again, another wonderful spot over here to build. This one's fairly flat and it pushes back because the creek goes the back side, but again, the property lines follow that creek. So we'll head now. I mean, this is showing you again everything this lot has. So we'll head over to the boat slip, because that's certainly an important part of this whole process. Clubhouse. The great thing about this, if you just own a lot in here, or anytime, you could have a house, but you can actually lease out the clubhouse to stay overnight for a weekend or a week, whatever. You just get with the HOA and set that up. If you'll look over here to the right, you can see there are areas for the folks that have a boat slip to park their trailers over in this area, so that's certainly nice. And if you look down below, they've got a tennis and a pickleball court set up down here. So that was just resurfaced, so it's in great shape. So again, a nice amenity, nice added amenity in here for the community, very convenient. And we're going to head now over to the boat slip. Here we are down at the Cedar Creek slips. This particular property we've been talking about comes with slip number 11, which is this outside slip. This particular slip, I measured the depth on it. It's over 23 feet deep, depending on the level of the lake, but the lake was down about 3 feet, and I measured it at about 24 feet. So plenty of water depth here. What's nice is if you go down this way, You have the reserve. Really, the next dock down, you'll see it has the cedar shake roof. All those cedar shake roofs are part of the reserve. Very high-end golf community. And you come all the way down to this area, and then right across the way we've got the Royal Reserve, but that is a dead end down there, so you're not going to have a lot of boat traffic in here. So great place to swim and to utilize, to keep your boat. If you want to go out to the main lake or Fall Creek Landing, you just go right out of that gap. Fall Creek Landing will be over there to the left. So if you have any interest in this property, give us a call, 800-682-9098. Enjoy the beautiful views and the aerial video that follow, because this is a wonderful piece of property.